Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right, so I was struggling, I guess, to come up with a subject for a lesson today. And so I just relaxed for a minute, and then I heard the Spirit come over me in the words sound mind. Because I was probably thinking about the time that we're coming into, which is Jacob's trouble, what this devil has planned for 2023. Today is the winter solstice at 4:30, I believe, p.m., not p.m., Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. And you just got to stay on top of what this devil, you got to kind of outthink the devil. You got to be, what is it? As wise as a serpent. Well, who's the serpent? That's this devil. You have to be smarter than this devil. How do you do that? Well, you got to study the devil and find out how he works, right? And then do the opposite, which is to be righteous. So you got to know how this devil moves. And how does he move? He moves on these so-called holidays that he has set up. He moves with the constellations, the solstices, if you will, and this is one. So he could be, up to something today. He could be up to something in the next 4 days. He could be up to something New Year's Eve, New Year's, and going into a new day that popped up, right? Which is Jan 6, right? So you got to consider these things and say that devil might move. He could use the maggots, as a reason to start some shit on the anniversary. Oh, it was the anniversary of Jan 6, so they did something. Blame it on them, right? And he does these things. He knows how to move like that. You got to know how he moves, all right? So anyway, we're going to go into 2 Timothy 2 and Salakia. 2 Timothy 1 and 6, or 1 and 7, Salakia. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. There it is. This is what came. The Spirit led me to. So just do a short lesson on sound mind. Okay, so I looked at it, and it has everything to do with the time that we're in. Okay, this here, right? So there's nothing to fear. Number one, there's nothing to fear. We're about to get that spiritual power if we keep the commandments, right? And what is this? Sound mind. Let's look into it. Let's go look at these different versions, all right? For the Spirit of the Most High, for the Spirit the Most High gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power. What power? Spiritual power. Gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Look at that. Okay? Self-discipline. Right? Sound mind, self-discipline. Okay, go down here. Sound mind. Power, spiritual power, keeping the commandments, order, law, and self-control. Look at this. Self-control, self-discipline, self-control, sound mind. This is what came, the Spirit gave me that. All right? So, what are we to do going into Jacob's trouble and what this devil has planned? You should have the spirit of self-discipline, the spirit of self-control. Okay? Let's read this. For God did not give us the spirit of timidity or cowardice or fear. Look at that. All three. Timidity, cowardice, or fear. But he has given us a spirit of power and of love and of sound judgment. Look at that. And personal discipline, abilities that result in a calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. Look at that. Look at that. That's huge. That's the breakdown. All right. Sound mind, abilities that result in a calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. In Jacob's trouble, what are you going to need? You're going to need a sound mind. What does that translate into? Sound judgment and personal discipline, abilities that result in a calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. This is how we are to move in these times that are upon us. Okay? Knowing what this devil, how he moves and what he has planned. Okay? Not fear. And that's how you overcoming your fear is to know, to have this knowledge of what this devil is about to try to pull up. But what? But the Most High got us. All right? That's huge. Okay. Well, there's that word, instruction. Aramaic Bible in plain English. For the Most High has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, spiritual power, and of love, and of instruction. And don't be no fool, because fools hate wisdom and instruction. All right? The Most High Spirit doesn't make cowards out of us. The Spirit gives us power, love, and self-control. There it is. Sobriety. Look at this. Okay? Self-control. All right? Self-discipline, sound mind, self-control, all the way down. Okay, what is self? What is self? What does this indicate? Let's go here. Philippians 2, right? That old Philippians 2 and what? 12, right? Wherefore, my brethren, as ye have always obeyed, right? Instruction. Obey what? Instruction. Not as in your presence only, but now much more. Okay? You understand that? This has to do with self-control. You're responsible for controlling yourself. All right? Work out your own salvation. Your own. It's your responsibility. Your salvation is your responsibility. How do you endure until the end to get that salvation? Discipline. Following instruction. Okay? It's all here. Self-discipline, self-control. That's that sound mind. Instruction. Don't be a fool. Always go back to the Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear, oh, there it is. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools don't be one. Despise wisdom and instruction. See that? Don't be a damn fool out here in Jacob's trouble. Get your mind right now. Sound mind. What is that? Discipline. All right? You got to use this wisdom, you got to use this knowledge to what? To endure until the end. All right? You should know these things by now. And of love. Okay? We know what love is. Love is keeping the commandments of the Most High. All right? Where's that fear at? Fear of the Most High. See? And don't get this, right? God didn't give us the spirit of fear. Hey, but you got to fear the Most High. All right? That's that balance. Okay? All right? Cowardice. There's a difference between cowardice and fearing the Most High. You understand? What is the whole duty of man? Right? Fear and love, right? What is this, 12? Spell it out. Fear and love, right? Let us hear, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear. Fear who? Fear the Most High. Okay? We don't have the spirit of fear, but when it comes to the Most High, we know better. You must fear the Most High. This is the whole duty of man. Don't get it twisted. And love. Fear and love. Fear the Most High. Don't fear man, who can only harm the body. Fear and love is the whole duty of man. Okay? What do you know about Jacob's trouble? You will be tested. All right? So I just wanted to speak on that. Let's go back real quick. 2 Timothy. All right? Hey, sound mind is what you got to have right now. That's what the Spirit said, hey, sound mind. Right? Self-control, self-discipline. What does that mean? All right? Basically, it means you got to be a grown-ass man. You got to be prepared, right? Where's that one at? Abilities that result in a calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. And that's huge, okay? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall what? Fear the Most High, but fear no evil, right? Let's get that on the way out. Valley of, where is it? Shadow. The 23rd Psalm. Yea. Here we go. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, Babylon the Great, I will fear the Most High, but not the devil. Okay? I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Okay? For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Okay? So, it's this knowledge. Okay? Why? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Why? For thou art with me. How? How is the Most High with us? The angel of the Lord encampeth. Where's that? Angel of the Lord in camp. We'll close on this right here. Hey, the Most High is with you, man. All right? You got to work out your own salvation. Fear the Most High. And there's that fear. I will fear no evil. I'm fearing the Most High. Angel of the Lord, fear him and delivereth. Then there's your salvation. All right? So I hope that this little exhortation was edifying to the body, to the elect. You brothers and few sisters, with that, I'm going to say shalom.